Folks, Gizmo here, welcome to the video. I'm just going to check that this is all up and running, as I always seem to have issues when I stream. Something always goes wrong. Okay, it looks like it's up. Let me just check that you can actually hear me. Okay, it all seems good. Okay, so welcome to this video. I've got to just check this. It says that there's things here, right? Just bear with me. Under Astroneer here, it says the groundwork update is live, which I'm assuming is the newest update for the game. There it says for a limited time, unlock Halloween themed items. Now, I kind of feel like, one, how do I do that? And two, it's a little late. You release the game, well, technically the game doesn't release till tomorrow, so you release the game 15 days after Halloween. Just don't tease us with Halloween items that we can't get. Okay? That's just rude. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight out and just say I don't really know anything about this game. I saw an advert for it back when they announced it was coming to PS4, and I thought, hell, I freaking love No Man's Sky. This game reminds me of No Man's Sky. I'm going to buy it. Just give me 2 seconds, because someone is wanting to watch my stream, but I don't know if he's having trouble getting in or not. I'm just going to check. I'm guessing he's having trouble getting in. So I'm going to try and get this guy in, because he was the one that actually asked me to stream the game, and I guess it's good. It's a good thing to stream, actually, considering the game doesn't launch until tomorrow. Purely because, you know, like, everybody's got videos for PC and Xbox. No one's got it how it runs on the PS4, and that is what I want to show. So hopefully people could make up their mind potentially before they pick up the game tomorrow. So we get straight into it. Now, I will point out, like I said, I do not know anything really about this game. I kind of understand a little bit of it, but I haven't watched any videos, so I'm gonna suck. Like, anybody who's seen or played this game before is more than likely going to know a lot more than me. Okay, so I've completed the tutorial. I can tell you now that the tutorial just felt clunky and a little overwhelming at times for certain aspects. Things it asked me to build something, I built it, I connected it how it asked me to, and then it didn't progress me. It said that I hadn't done it, so I had to then build another one and do it again, which worked. So I don't know if that's something other people are gonna have, but let's go. So I'm starting a new game now. I'm not that far through the game anyway, but let's head down to the planet. Now, straight off the bat, like, you can see that the rendering is kind of slow. You know, it's very pixelated. Kind of reminds me of Boundless. Anybody who's played Boundless, which is another pretty amazing game that I would recommend, especially if you like No Man's Sky or Minecraft. It's basically Minecraft online, and there are planets, and you can see the planets floating in the sky. And the cool thing about Boundless is that if you build something on a planet, you can see it. So if I found a planet in the sky here and someone had built a big structure, I could see that structure on the planet from a different planet. I love that about Boundless. I don't know if that's something that will happen here, but we'll see. So I know a few basics, so here we go. So these are the items you start with. So I want to unpack the oxygenator. I will apologise if I'm a bit sniffly. I've got a bit of a cold coming on. I don't feel 100% today. Okay, oxygenator is there, and that just means that I can now build tethers to keep myself attached to this. Without that, I won't be able to have tethers. So we're going to unpack this. I'm going to unpack it like a little away. I will straight off the bat as well say that as far as I've played now, I am not overly happy with the control layout. It may be something that I may tweak in a bit if I just can't get used to it. Like, I just feel like the controls are not that intuitive. Oh, there's a planet. Look, just over there. Just, oh, I think that's the moon. That's got to be a moon. Doesn't look big enough to be a planet. Okay, so I'm going to place this on here. I believe this is where this needs to go. Right, and now I unpack that. Oh, 1 second. Let me just let me get onto my phone so I can see comments. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing now. That's as far as I kind of understand. Yeah. That's literally my limited knowledge of what I'm doing. I think I can, I think this will be better if I spin it around. How do I spin it around? Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, wait, I remember. Oh, hello, there we go. Okay, so, okay, that tags up places. I'm guessing that's for when you play online. Okay, so now I have nothing, so I need to get some, I think it's composite or something like that, or field research, maintain desired power. Okay, so I have to power that up to unlock it, which means I'll have to get a way to get some power. So I need to let's start digging and see if we can find any resources. I need some of that composite stuff or whatever it's called in order to, I'm guessing there's none around here. Right, I'm gonna have to go a little further afield. Let's choose a direction. Okay, how do I don't, oh, okay, I can zoom out. That's handy to know. Right, I'm not going to expect anything to be on that mountain, so we're going to go this way. I'm going to run so I get out a bit further. So my oxygen is going down now. You can see it on my backpack. That's the little blue line. Obviously, I don't think it's hard to understand the fact that if I run out of oxygen, that's not good. Oh, what's this? Some salvage. Can I pick that up? How do I pick it up? Oh, okay. No, I can't pick it up right now, or at least I don't know how to. I'll sort that out in a bit when I'm not gonna suffocate. There doesn't seem to be any of the material that I need close enough. I need to be able to make tethers. That's what I need. Otherwise, I can't actually go anywhere. All right, let's fill my oxygen off. Let's go this way then and see if we can find any over here. Okay, research sample. Oh, if I get, I'll scan that and I get some bytes. There we go. If I scan these little ones while I find them. If I can just find a few of these. This is what I want. This stuff here. So if I collect that much, then I'll quickly head back to the ship, so I at least don't suffocate, because that would be probably the worst start to a stream ever. Okay, here we go. I'm connected. Right, so now I can craft, probably. Oh no, present. Right, I want to craft. Oh my life. Controls. Right, okay, so I want to craft that. Okay, I'm guessing I don't have enough of the material, which means I've got to go get more. Okay, so far I've not experienced any lagging, I've not experienced any issues whatsoever. 1 second, I feel like it looks like it's cutting off some of the maybe not, I don't know. Let me try see if I can adjust it with my TV settings. It's just let me just work it out. No, it's fine. I just thought there was a bit of a problem when that notification looks like it's coming up like in the top corner, but it's cut some of it off maybe. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not sure if it's meant to come up like that. It just seems to me like it looks like some of it's cut off. It might not be, it might just be like that, and it might be something that's actually over in that corner of the screen anyway, and it just looks like it's cut off, but it's not, it's just over there. Okay, here we go. There's a load more over here. I should be able to get a decent amount of this. Okay, right, now I need to head back. That should be enough to make some tethers now. So I want to get back before I suffocate. I feel like I'm gonna hate and love this whole system. Oh, I'm starting to suffocate. I'm going so slow. No, no, I made it. There we go. Whew, that was close. I don't know if you can play with mouse and keyboard. I honestly don't know anything about the game at the minute. I'm literally just kind of learning as I play. Mouse and keyboard probably would be great actually. I feel like there's a lot of controls and a lot of it seems kind of convoluted, so it might be awesome to play it with a mouse and keyboard. I haven't tried, so I wouldn't know, but I mean, it might be something to you know, get in touch with the devs maybe and just see, or just just try it. My mouse and keyboard are all currently hooked up to my PC, so I don't want to. Yeah. Oh, okay, so it was the thing. Oh wait, so it says there, examine large objects. So it's that just in the corner there. It's just going up into the top. So it's not. So here's the tethers. They're working now, finally. So I can use them to get a little further out here, and then I'm going to pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay, so I'm going to use the tethers to get a little further over here. I don't know how many I've got. Let's just see how far I can get. Because I feel like there's probably still quite a lot of the... I don't even know what it is actually. What is it? Was it composite? I feel like it was called composite. Okay, so my tether runs out here. I haven't got any more. Well, that's fine, because I can break away and I haven't got as far to go then. So I'm going to come along here and try and find some more of this. So it is compound. Don't know why I thought it was composite. Now, I don't know if there's any way to increase your storage. Oh, there was something that I crafted in the tutorial. I don't remember what it was. It was like a cylinder or something. Let's see if I can. Oxygen filters. What? I don't know what oxygen filters do, but I can't craft any. Canister. That's it. It was a canister. How do I craft a canister? I think I might need some of these other materials that I saw. I did see them. Here they are, these. I think I need some of this. I feel like the game doesn't tell you as much as I really wish it would. Just because I honestly do not know what is going on. I'm gonna get rid of some of this compound temporarily. I wonder if I take it back to where I've got my base, shall we say, for now. I wonder if it will stay there. Oh, canister is to stock dirt. Okay, fair enough. No storage update. Resin. Oh, there we go. I need. Oh, that's resin. See, this is the thing. Like, you guys, I don't know if you guys have played it before. Or you've just been watching videos about it. I try to stay away from anything when it comes to games. I'm just kind of like, I don't really like the idea of spoiling the game for myself, and you never know when someone's going to put something that could potentially spoil something, so I just kind of stay away from anything. Right, so if I craft just a few more tethers, I can at least put, actually, you know what, let's just craft a bit more as well. Right, there we go. I've got a bunch of tethers now. So I'm just going to stick a few tethers out here just so I can move around a bit more freely. I don't think it's gonna make much difference in the long run. Okay, so there's all of those. Let's collect some more of this now, the resin. Okay. So now I should be able to craft something, maybe? Maybe I haven't got enough resin. Where is this resin going? This is all organic. Isn't that resin that I'm collecting? This stuff here. Ammonium? I don't know. Okay, there we go. I've got some now. Okay, ammonium. I should be able to... Oh, let's scan that for some bytes. I should be able to... Where do I get to my menu? Right, here we go. So, to craft oxygen filters... what do oxygen filters do? I do not know. This is what I mean. I literally... have no clue. I'll get the hang of it. I will get the hang of it eventually. Let's go through. There is a little like basic thing. Okay. Crafting. No, I don't need that. Craft items, that's all good. Okay, planets, I don't need that. Resources, here we go, let's have a look. Oh crap, I just realised I'm slowly dying while I'm in the menu. There we go. It didn't pause the game while I was in the menu. Okay. So let's see. Right, an oxygen filter. I'm going to assume I might need an oxygen filter. I don't really know what it does. But I'm going to assume that anything to do with oxygen is good. So I need to craft one of them. Let's see if we can find some resin then. Because I'm clearly not getting resin. We head this way. Oh, hello, that one's a little too far. There we go. Okay, so I don't seem to be able to do anything with any of this. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so if I can now grab them and put that there. Right, now let's try, maybe if I just dig it out. Ah, there we go. So I have to dig it out. I don't know what I do with it then once it's actually out. Maybe if I get something I can like, I don't know, recycle it or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I probably should like look for a video that at least explains some of the basics. Oh, there's a little cave here. Oh, I'm doing a dance. Oh my life. Okay, there seems to be okay, resin. There we go, there's some down there. Okay, so now I can't remember how I changed there we go. So that shrinks. Oh, that's what I need the canister for, so I can have soil which allows me to use terrain manipulation to like, yeah, I got it now. That makes sense. Although I need resin in order to make one of those, and the resin is down there, so I need to find some resin on the surface then. That's what that means. I feel stupid because I literally don't know what I'm doing. And I feel like, what age is this game? 7. This game's a 7 up. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay, so I've now fallen down here. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. So while I'm down here quickly, let's get, it wasn't even resin. Was this resin? Let's see. I don't know. I think it is actually. I think I remember seeing something that looked like this in the tutorial. Right, there we go. I've collected all that resin. I can probably quickly craft oxygen filters. Canister, right, there we go. I craft a canister, which should allow me to now get some soil, which should allow me to build, hopefully, a bridge. How do I do this now? Okay, there we go. Right, let's do that. Okay, here we go. Come across. Right, now let's switch it. Ah! Oh, that one. Get onto the tethers. Oh, holy crap. Well, that was close. Okay, canisters are good. I got a load of crap in this backpack. It would be nice if I could carry more. Oh, okay. Oh, so yeah, you've man, you played it on PC and on Xbox, and now you're going to play it on PS4. Damn, that's dedication to one game, man. Like I can't do that. Like if I buy a game on one format, I pretty much just play it on that format. I can't be bothered to play the same game multiple times. There's so many games that I play, and I just kind of feel like playing. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, I'll come have a look at that in a moment. Let's go back to my little base. Yeah, like I just kind of stick with one format for games. It's the main reason I haven't bought a Nintendo Switch yet. I'm getting one in a few weeks purely because there's a few games that I actually want now, but I'm just like, the amount of money I spend on games, I can't be bothered to get like more formats to play things on, because it's just more money on more games. Okay, right, so there we go. I crafted a thing. Let's see. The controls are just so awkward, and it's hard to even just remember what I'm pressing. Right, so this soil thing, let's kind of swap that for there, so that just stays. Okay, where are you going? Okay, there we go. I'm just going to leave that there, just so I know, do not touch that. Okay, let's see, what else can we build? I want some oxygen filters, but I need more. I've used all of my resin to build that, so I'm gonna drop some of these because I really don't need that many. And now I'm gonna head back down, because let's grab a few of these tethers. Actually, slowly starting to get the hang of all the buttons now. I don't need to go up here yet, so I'll grab some extra tethers so I can go and mine all that resin. Okay, I'm going to go back down this way because at least I can get up this way, I know. I want to make sure that this all... If I put one here, yep, there we go. There we go. That seems to work well. Let's kind of gently build a little Oh, I think I ran out of soil. Okay, well that's easily rectified. There we go. Oh, and I fell off. Kind of need to make a more like solid and preferably flat surface around here. I think, from what I would assume, this flattens. Yes, it does. There we go. So if I flatten all this. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, well, that didn't go too well. Let's flatten it a bit more. Right. So if I place one there, there we go. That's standing up. And then if I kind of, can I like adjust the angle at which this flattens? So if I put one there, and then, okay, here we are. We are down. There's a lot of tethers around here that have just kind of, let's pick that one up. Don't need that one there. Okay, maybe I did need that one there. This one here, let's put one there, or not. There. There we go. This one's fallen over, so let's place it back down. Okay, there we go. Well, that was a nightmare. But I'm down here now, and there is resin. So let's dig some of that out. And I'll craft me one of those oxygen tanks then. I wonder how far you can get down. I reckon you could probably get down to like the core. That would be great. Okay, I can craft an oxygen filter. There we go. I don't know where that... Okay, so the oxygen filter is there. Oh, okay, so that stays there, and if I start to run out of oxygen, I can use it. Okay, that makes sense. So I didn't really need that now, but... Right, canister, I've already got. Small generator. Don't really need that right now. A beacon, I don't really need that. A work light. Okay, I could do with a work light, so what does that require? So if I look in here, a work light requires copper. I haven't seen a single bit of copper yet, so let's see if we can find some copper. I have a feeling copper's probably just going to look like copper, maybe. Zinc material. Aluminium. Could definitely do with that light to make... Oh, hello, there's a lot of stuff in there. I don't even know what the bytes do. I have a feeling this might be copper. Oh, that one's a bit too far. There we go. Come on, please be copper. It doesn't say what it is. I'm sure when I start digging it out it will. It is quartz. Balls. Ooh, I don't want to fall. Okay, well, there's a quick way of doing this. One issue I have, and it's not a big issue, it's just when you get to here, I would prefer this this menu system to go the other way. Let's see, copper. Okay, natural resources. Okay, so copper is a refined resource, and copper will be refined from okay, it might actually be refined from, it won't be refined from quartz, it might be refined from the zinc-based one that I found in here then. Oh, hello. I found another workstation down here. There's like tons of stuff down here. I could make literally like an entire underground base with this stuff I'm betting. I don't know what any of it is. And this is a whole smelting furnace. Can I pick this up and put it in my backpack? If I could, that'd be awesome. No, I can't. Damn it. So there's like an entire, you know what, I can still carry it though, can't I? Just carry. Too large for salvage process. But if I want, I think I can just carry this. Oh, hello. Let me check what this is here. Oh, that's research material. Oh, there's stuff all over these walls. Oh, that's quartz. So, right, make a generator. Let's go back up. I've got my little thing. I can, like, that smelting furnace can come with me. Although it's very awkward to figure out how to actually carry it up. Let's go up and over here. Okay, so now it's kind of floating through the terrain. No, up over that way. Where are you going? There. No, 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 don't fall. No, no, no. Got ya. Right, if I leave it there. Oh my life. Probably could have built one in the time it's taken me to just get this stupid thing all the way back. Right, let's slowly... Right, if I just walk... There we go. I feel like there's not that much sunlight on this planet either. I feel like the daytime cycle of this planet is pretty much non-existent. It's just, hey, it's perpetually night. Oh wait, I say that, it looks like it's brightening up. Oh, that might just be me. I'm guessing it might just depend on where I am on the planet. I'm sure, if it's nighttime here, it's going to be daytime somewhere else on this planet, I'm sure. Okay, well there we go. I didn't even need to make one of those. I now have one. Don't know if I can actually use it. Right, we'll leave that there for now and see what I've got here. Right, what's this? This is a printer. Right, let's examine the printer. I can make a large platform, a research chamber, a large printer. Well, that's all I can make. A large platform A. I think if I make a large platform A, that should hold this. So that's just going to build that. I'll move these over here. Well, these seem to all stay there, so I'm just going to, like, I might just make just like a little small pit there. and then just drop any excess resources in there. I hope that they don't like degrade or something over time, but as long as they don't, that should work. That should just hold on to them for a while, so I don't have to. Oh, there we go. The sun's up. I mean, I somehow need to figure out a way to get off this planet. I feel like this is like going to be the longest grind ever. So, I mean, what time is it? Wow, it's already 9 o'clock. How long have I been streaming for? How is Boundless? Boundless is great. I love Boundless, although it's very long-winded. You really have to just play constantly. You don't have the ability, obviously, like a single-player game that's offline, to kind of just play whenever you want. You have to log in at least once every few weeks to make sure that your buildings that you've made haven't gone, because obviously you have to kind of, anything that you want to build, you have to claim the land first, and then if you don't log in often, the land gets unclaimed, because obviously they've got a lot of other people that want to play the game, so they can't just have land claimed that's not being used by anyone. It is literally like a mixture of potentially this and Minecraft. I would say is like spot on. That's exactly what it is. So one of the things I didn't, again, like with most games that I play, I didn't really pay much attention before it came out. I saw it and it looked good. One of the greatest things about that game is when you realize that you look in the sky and you see these planets that you can travel to, but then you see a structure on the planet and you're like, well, that can't actually be there. And it is. It's a structure that someone has built. So like if I'm looking at that planet now and I see like a big square structure on it, when I get to that planet, in the exact spot will be a square structure that someone has built. And that, for me, is amazing. Like I love No Man's Sky. I love games like this. Just pure have fun, kind of do what you want, build stuff, do some other crap. Like I love them. Like, okay, ammonium. Let's see what happens if I okay, so that will not work. Oh, maybe I need a generator. I don't know. I'll figure it all out, I'm sure. What am I doing all my life? Controls. I do not like the controls on this game. I really do not. Like, everything just feels like really counterintuitive. But I mean, I've literally only just started playing. I'm sure give me a week or so and I'll be whizzing around knowing exactly what I'm doing. And right, what am I doing now? I need some copper. Right, let's think. How are you playing this right now? The game isn't out yet, so it comes out tomorrow. I have a friend who runs a game store, and I also have another friend who gets review copies and sometimes shoves them my way when he's done with the review. So I kind of sometimes benefit from games early. Big games I can never get early, like hands down, like anything like that I would love to get my hands on early, like Red Dead Redemption 2 or like The Last of Us 2 when it comes out. Anything like that, big games, you can't get anyone to break the street date. Like, there's not a chance. This is something that, you know, no one's gonna get too worked up over if someone's playing it a day early. So like I can usually like grab a copy from like one of my friends, like at the store. But again, like as well, there are other people that have probably also like bought it offline. You have a lot of companies who ship games out early. Yeah, it is a physical copy. I kind of went off digital copies of most things now. Like I do prefer to have a disc in my hand, like an actual box to, sit in my collection. I 100% prefer it. Not only because it's just sometimes it works out cheaper, and plus when I completed a game I can also sell it, or if I don't like it I can take it back or sell it so I haven't wasted my money. Because there's a lot of digital games that I've purchased that I just purchased and never liked, and then they just sit there and it's a waste of my money. But yeah, the other thing as well, I have two consoles as well. So I have my original PS4 and I have my PS4 Pro. My wife uses the PS4. She just plays a few games on that. Anything that she's interested in I will get digitally so she can play it as well. But then like the problem I have with that, anything that I own digitally, if my internet goes down or PlayStation Network's down, I cannot play it on my PS4 Pro because I have to be signed in to play games on it. So it kind of works how like people game share. It's like my standard PS4 is set up as my primary console, so my wife can play all of my games on her account, but my PS4 Pro downstairs I have to be logged in to play on. So that's why I kind of get physical games all the time. But yeah, like you will get shops, especially when you order offline, that you will get games a good 2 to 3 days early sometimes, purely because they try and ship it to you for launch date. So like this game comes out tomorrow, there's probably a lot of people in the UK that have ordered it from a website and they've shipped it out early to make sure it gets here for launch day, and it just gets there early. It happens quite often. But to be fair, if I do buy games and I do get them, I actually cancelled my pre-order of this yesterday when I found out my friend was gonna grab me a copy, purely because I had it on order on Amazon. Oh my life, I can't talk. At Amazon. And that's where I get most of my games from now. I just get them on Amazon Prime because it guarantees I get them at launch. Because as much fun as it is getting a game a day or two early, if you get a game a day or two late, it sucks. It really does suck. So anyway, I won't be streaming for much longer, purely because, like I said at the beginning, I'm not feeling 100% at the moment. I feel kind of sick, and I've got a bit of a cold coming, and so I wanted to stream a bit to kind of show like how it runs. But again, I don't really know what I'm doing 100%. I think I may benefit from going onto YouTube and looking for some kind of just spoiler-free tutorial guide, something like that. Like I don't want anyone telling me like, oh hey, this is like how you do everything, but just, give me a heads up of what I need to do at the start. I don't even know what these bytes do. What do bytes do? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, okay, bytes unlock things. Okay, so anything, there we go, I just figured that out. So anything in here costs bytes. Okay, so like a small oxygen tank, a portable oxygenator, that would be a good thing to have. So anything in here, I need bytes to unlock. Oh, okay, so I can't even... Oh no, sorry, I thought I couldn't make copper then. I need copper to make that, idiot. Oh, I'm a dumbass. But yeah, like... Get big from this, really? Do people like this game? See, I don't usually stream that often. I'm not a big YouTuber. I have no real interest in streaming or making videos. I just kind of do some occasionally. Usually just helpful stuff or whatever. And I started streaming. The two ones for me that really seemed to do well was Hello Neighbor. I got Hello Neighbor a little early, and I started streaming that, and I was getting thousands of views. It was crazy. Then the next one was Daisy, and I got that. No, I got that bang on launch. I remember because I was digital. I got that bang on launch, and I streamed that, and that was getting like hundreds of views when I was streaming, which is awesome. Like, personally, I don't. It weirds me out that people sit and watch me play a game. It's weird to me because I don't do it. Like, I have no interest in watching someone play a game, especially not someone who sounds as stupid as me. My voice sounds like a donkey, like being strangled to death. It really does. It's horrible. Hate my voice. But you know, some people have told me they like it. I don't know. I think they're crazy. And that's not me fishing for compliments. I'm being 100% honest. I really do hate my voice. It's horrible. Right, we've got some stuff here that I haven't seen before. So let's see. That is not coming up and telling me what it is. Maybe I have to mine a certain amount in order for it. Okay, there we go. So I've mined some laterite. Okay, that turns into aluminium, or aluminum if you are American. I need whatever I can make copper out of to make a light. Actually, I mean, I'm sitting here saying that because I want to make a light. I don't even know if I even need a light. Let's take a quick look down here. No, I just realized as soon as I started sliding down, then I am completely out of tethers. That was my last tether, and I started sliding down. That goes a long way. Like, I hope, and if it doesn't, if you can't do it, I wish you could like expand your inventory, or at least like make it so you don't have to use these tethers. The amount of exploration you could do, if I didn't have to use these tethers, I could go all the way down there. I could just keep digging until I reach the core. I don't even know if there is a core. I assume there would be a core, and if there isn't a core, like if it's a moon and there's no core, could you dig through to the other side? I think I'm good. I want to try that now. That's something I want to try. Can I dig through to the other side of a planet from just dig straight down? That would be pretty awesome. I'm going to go out on a limb and just say I assume you cannot. But right, so I don't even know what the idea of the game is. Like, I am assuming, again, everything is just assuming that I just have to get off this planet and then visit other planets. I'm assuming like that's my main goal right now, is to exit this planet and get to a different one. So it keeps doing that, like the it just keeps putting these notifications. They just keep going in the top corner. It's a bit jarring. Oh, that was it. I was just trying to think. I've got some more of the tether material. I forgot what it was again now, wasn't it? Can't remember. I kept thinking it was called composite, but it wasn't. I know that. Right, here we go. Let's pick that up. Compound, there we go. So I will be stopping this stream shortly. I know it's kind of been a sucky stream because I literally have had no clue as to what I'm doing. Right, there we go. Build some tethers. Hey, Tack. How are you, Tack? I was actually playing Daisy yesterday. A friend of mine got it, and she had no clue what she was doing. And I was trying to help her because I didn't want to go on because my character was in a good position, and she'd gone into a different server. And I was like, I really don't want to go on right now to help. So I was watching her stream, and I was just talking her through it while she was in her stream, and she just meets this guy who pretends to be nice to her and then just kills her. I'm just like, I guess I'm coming on to help you. So I was on for quite a while last night. It's that time of year where honestly I'm not going to get enough time to play anything because I've got Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order coming tomorrow, and then I've got Shenmue 3 finally. It's only been like nearly 20 years. Oh, got Shenmue 3 coming on Tuesday. I think it comes out on Tuesday. I don't know. I didn't care. I pre-ordered it like ages ago, and I should get. I think I've got some stuff on Kickstarter for that. I just haven't checked. I literally created a Kickstarter just to back that game, and then I've got Ancestors: Humankind Odyssey comes out the beginning of December, and I think that's it for this year. Then. Have you seen Mandalorian? No. What is Mandalorian? If that is a game that I'm going to like, it best not come out till next year because oh, hello. What's this? Wait, hold on. This is a TV show? A Star Wars TV show? Hmm. I'll have a look at that. I don't really watch much TV. Like what do I watch now? I don't really watch anything anymore. Impractical Jokers, that's it. Oh, it's a stream one. Nice. I'll definitely have a look at that then. Yeah, I've got I mean, you know me, like with how much money I waste on games. I've had to put myself on a limit, which I kind of break every month, but not by much. Like I kind of set myself a limit now on how much I spend on games because otherwise I just spend too much money on games and yeah, nothing on anything else. But yeah, next year I'm after Christmas I'm sticking to my limit, so that's great because it means I'll be able to get like 3 or 4 games at the beginning of the year. So I'm not going to be doing much else on this because I'm going to leave it, I think, anyway. But yeah, I'll be able to get me 3 or 4 games at the beginning of the year, so I think that's obviously Final Fantasy VII, Last of Us 2, Cyberpunk, Watch Dogs 3, maybe a few others, and then that's it. And then I am calling it quits because I'm going to be getting PlayStation 5 the day it comes out. Like as soon as those pre-orders go live, I'm pre-ordering, and I don't want to get games on the PS4 that are just going to come out on PS5 and I'm going to then have to buy again on the PS5 because that's just silly. So I'll hopefully be able to get through some of my backlog. Well, it depends. I say this, you know I'm gonna buy them. You know I'm gonna like if freaking Dying Light 2 comes out like a month before PlayStation 5, I'm still gonna buy it on PlayStation 4 and then a month later buy it again on PlayStation 5, unless of course they have like an upgrade offer like they did with PS4, because that was awesome. Just buy it on PS3 and pay £10 more to get it on digital PS4 download, so I'm hoping they do that. GTA 6, yeah, GTA 6, that would be great. I know, obviously, to be fair, I was looking forward to Bully 2. Bully 2 would have been perfect, but of course they started work on it and then scrapped it, so it doesn't mean it won't come out eventually. It just means that they are not working on it now, unless they are and they're just being sneaky. But let's go down here and see if we can get a few more resources. Let's see how my thing's full. I probably should have dumped some of this upstairs, but just gonna dump it here out of the way for now. Right, I got 2 slots. I need to get something that can be turned into copper. Now it should probably tell me, like the one that turns into aluminium. It tells me that it can be turned into aluminium, so that's promising for learning what turns into copper. Okay, so it says, okay, that's just a research item. I'm just going to keep scanning these for bits. There's a lot of this quartz in here. Let's see how far we can get down here. Oh, hello. No, don't fall any further. Let's get that attached there. And there we go. I'm still sliding a little. There we go. Stopped. I definitely could do with a copper just so I've got a better light, because I can't really see much. Oh, we got some debris. Got some... what are these? Can they be picked up? They got like red things on. I kind of feel like they might explode if I touch them. Oh my, I'm not finding anything. Like, I would assume that there would at least be copper on every planet. Like with No Man's Sky, you know, you will always find like carbon or, you know, oh, what is it now? I haven't played that game in quite a while. I tried it since the Beyond update in VR, and it was great but awkward. So they've changed so much that I just need to get back into it at some point. But like I said, I got too many things to play. Right, you know what? Let's dig. Come on, get me some copper, or whatever turns into copper. What happens if I dig? Oh yeah, whoa. Okay, so I got a trophy, and like I said, those things explode. Okay, what about those? They do not, but these things do. They go crazy. Boom. Wow, they really explode. What's that now? Can I pick that up? No, or at least if I can, no, that's got space, so I can't pick it up, I'm guessing. Unless, oh no, wait, there we go. Oh, there we go. It's a research sample. Oh, okay, so I can research them. That's cool. There you go. Look, can you see right in the top left-hand corner? It's saying tether, oxygen tether. Like it's that, but it's like for some reason it's just getting wedged in the top left corner. Something, I mean, it's not like it's game breaking or anything, but it's a little irritating if I'm honest. I didn't skip the 7 hours. I've got it physically, so it's on disc, so I don't have to wait like any hours. Like digital games, you will have to wait until the game has officially released. Can't talk. If you get it physically, like you can get it whenever physically. Once the discs are made, like sometimes like some people steal them. If I'm honest, to put it nicely, like because that's not how I got it. Don't worry. I have a friend that owns a game store, and he just said asked me if I still wanted it, and I said yes, and he said like he's got them in, and I can go pick it up a day early if I want, which is great. Sometimes, like I was saying earlier, sometimes people will get them delivered early if they buy them from an online store, which has happened to me a few times before as well. So it's always there's always going to be some people who play them a little earlier than others, but yeah, you can get things really early on disc. Like I'm talking months in advance. There are people who have completed games and got the platinum on it like a month before the game even releases, just because. Yeah, I think it happened with No Man's Sky. If people recall, there was a guy who purchased No Man's Sky. I think he paid like $2,000 or something stupid for the game, so he could have it. Like it was like literally a month before it came out. Someone who worked for the company that was distributing the discs like must have stole one and stuck it on eBay, and this dude bought it for like $2,000, and Sean Murray and a bunch of other people were like, oh, you know, don't watch the videos because it will ruin the game for you and all of that, and I was just gonna say, oh, and then I went, I've just fallen to my death more than likely. Okay, right, I can do this. I can get out of here. I just fell down a hole. This is why I need copper, so I can make me a light so I can see better, but I desperately need to get out of here now. But I do not know what happens if I suffocate. Like, what actually happens? Like, do I restart? Do I respawn, or is that it? Is this character dead and I have to restart the entire game again? This is saying I can salvage it, but how do I even salvage? Like, what does I need to look at that? That's something else I need to work out. Excuse me. Okay, I think it's safe to say I need to use the thing that I made, which I don't seem to actually have. I'm dead. Yeah, I think I'm dead. So it's safe to say I'm dead, so I'm just going to jump down here even further. Let's go. There we go. Lovely. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm back at the spaceship. That's cool. Okay, there we go. I'm back at the spaceship. I'm guessing like I simply just lost everything that I had, which is fine. I wonder if like it's like Minecraft and, you know, Dark Souls and all that crap, where like you die but you can go and get your stuff back as long as you don't die again. I mean, that would be cool because I could go get my stuff, but yeah. Okay, you can get your stuff back. Okay, nice. I will well, you know what, I'm gonna just save. How do I save? I think I have to go all the way to the end. This is one gripe that I have, other than the fact that there's like it's really hard to understand what the hell's going on. Right, I'm going to go and show you like how long it takes. I think that the tag for your friends should either be like to the left or like all the way to the right, because if I want to go to the options, right, so you'll hear like I'm going to press the button to go right over towards options, and you'll see how long it takes to go from here to what friends I have online. I mean, that was like a good 5 or 6 seconds just to get across to here, so I can save and quit. I'm gonna save and quit purely because, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me on this today, because I'm seriously, I have no clue what's going on. I think I'm going to head online and find a video of, you know, how to play it, just the basics, how to find copper because that's what I need, and just like kind of get a rough understanding of what I'm meant to be doing. I think this whole how I usually play of not paying any attention to anything to do with the game is great with some games, but this I have literally no idea what I'm doing. Emil, I am playing because I have it on disc. It's a physical copy, so like it's not digital. So if you've purchased it digitally, you need to wait until the game releases in whichever region you are in. There are ways around it, which I wouldn't advise, because you need to know in advance that you want to play it a little early. If you buy it from the Australian store, I believe it unlocks whenever Australia hits midnight, which is like a lot earlier than every other country. It's the first country to hit midnight, so yeah, I will get the hang of it. It's very much, it's a lot more overwhelming than I expected. I mean, you kind of get the game, you see the disc, and it's like got 7 rating on it, and it's like, oh, this will be fine. Honestly, like, I mean, I'm either getting old and senile, or this game is crazy awkward, and I just do not get how they think 7-year-olds would get the hang of it. But then again, like, I mean, my younger brother is like 10 now, and he gets the hang of games that, like, put it this way, like, I studied astrophysics, right? I actually studied astrophysics at university, yet I struggle, at least on console, with Kerbal Space Program. I absolutely love the game, but on console it's just too awkward. It's so awkward to do a lot of stuff that you really need to use a keyboard and mouse with that game. My brother, on the other hand, like, he's like 8, and like once he's got the hang of everything, like he's better than me, and it's so annoying. It's like the most annoying thing, because I really want, like, if I could get the hang of the console version, I would download it from the American store just so I can have that Master Astrophysicist Platinum trophy on my account twice, because yeah, that's something I'd love. But I honestly, I understand it all. I understand everything. Like, I could pick that game up, and once I figured out how to build a ship, I know exactly how to get it into orbit. I know exactly how to, you know, transition to other planets. I know all of that. The problem is the controls are a nightmare. Like, and it's so delicate. And console has never been that good when it comes to delicate fine tuning of anything. Like, when you're just having to tap just to dock with another ship, and you're just tapping gently, like, it doesn't work on console. You just kind of blast into space. So I feel like this is something, yeah, I might look and see if this can be played with a keyboard and mouse, because I feel like it might make it a little easier, at least for like macros and things, just so I don't have to like I don't want to keep going into menus and stuff just to find out things. But on a whole, I do like this game. It's kind of good. Oh, you got this and Star Wars today. You don't know what to play first. I got Star Wars coming tomorrow, so you could probably try Star Wars. I mean, if you've seen a bit of this, like, I don't know. I feel like I got Bee Simulator today, which I know. Uh, I've gone on this simulator game kick, like Bus Simulator, Train Sim World. Like I don't know, like I just kind of got fed up now of all these big actiony games, which are all they all kind of feel the same. Just go here, shoot this guy, go here and shoot that guy, and then congratulations, you've won the game. I just kind of got sick of it, so I just keep buying simulators, and honestly, I'm loving them. But I picked up BSim, and it's okay. I'm gonna say it's okay. I was I was debating whether or not to get it because I saw someone on PSN profiles had completed it and got the platinum in 2 days. Now I got it today, and it took me about 2 hours to complete the main story. But then, like, the main story is short. Then there's a lot of like side missions. There's more side missions than there are story missions. It's weird, but yeah. Let's see what. Let's just quickly run through a few of these comments. Kerbal Space Program 2. Yes, I saw that it was potentially going to be delayed. A few people were saying that it looked like it was going to be, but you know what? I don't really know what else they can do with Kerbal Space Program. Obviously, they're adding multiplayer. I don't want multiplayer in Kerbal Space Program. Like, I'm not interested in it. I know a lot of people will be, but I like multiplayer games that are multiplayer games, and I like single player games that are single player games. I do not like it when like I absolutely love Rainbow Six Siege because it's a multiplayer game. I love Dead by Daylight because it's a multiplayer game. I like Far Cry and Call of Duty single player. I do not like their multiplayer. I can't ever get to grips with a game that has single player and multiplayer. It kind of just never gels with me. There's always one mode that just kind of feels subpar to the other, if you get what I mean. So what else is there here? New Zealand is the first to play. Yes, I forgot. Yeah, New Zealand is just down there, a little further out than Australia. Yeah, I will get the hang of this. Get FS19. Is that the Farming Sim 19? I've played a fair few of the other farming sims, and I do like them, but I've heard that Farming Sim 19 is a bit buggy, so I've put off getting it. I have so many games, like seriously, just for the PS4 alone, I have so many games, and there's only a few that I really play on PC because I work on my PC. I limit what I even play on there. I've got Euro Truck Sim 2, Story of Seasons, Doraemon, and as always, Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Every PC, every laptop I've had since that game came out, I have had Daggerfall on it. Honestly, it's my favourite game of all time. But I think that's it for tonight on this anyway, folks. Well, they fixed a lot. Okay. I will probably get it at some point then. I'll have a look, maybe grab it when it's on sale, because I have like all the others. With Farming Sim, I kind of feel like they add a few little bits, but they're never so far ahead of the others, if you get what I mean. It's kind of like FIFA. Not that I really ever play FIFA, I don't like football, but you'll get one, and then the next year they'll release another, and you're kind of like, well, it's exactly the same, isn't it? Apart from, oh, this person switched to a different football team. That's how I feel. Oh, but DLC is good. Oh, nice. Well, that's. Are you gonna play? I have finished playing, dude. You're welcome to like rewind and see a bit further. I might stream it again tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go kind of get the hang of what I'm doing, and then maybe stream again, just because, yeah, there's a lot to kind of work out here, and I don't really want to be like making mistakes and errors and having to, like, you know, any of that trial and error stuff that you're kind of gonna have to do with a game like this. I don't really want to be streaming it while I'm getting stressed and annoyed because I have no damn clue what I'm doing. So I'm gonna leave this one for tonight now. It's already nearly 10 o'clock and I've got a few things that I need to do before I even contemplate turning in for the night. But overall, I mean, it seems like a good game. I haven't had any complaints other than literally the time it takes for it to load your friend list. That's a bit awkward with how your friend list is. It's not a big deal. It's not like it's breaking the game or anything. And that thing where it puts a little pop-up in the top left-hand corner, like, it just seems to snap it there and it just seems to stay there for a few seconds. That's a bit jarring. But I mean, it hasn't crashed. Controls are a little awkward, but I'm sure it's something I'll get used to. Gameplay overall seems relatively okay. I mean, it seems fun. It does seem like very simplistic and very overwhelming at the exact same time, which is a weird combination for me. I kind of feel like I don't really know what I'm doing, yet it all just kind of seems simple, like there's not much to it. But you know, I guess that's good. But that's it, folks. I'm gonna call it a night because I'm losing my voice again, and this is a problem because of how I don't feel 100%. Like, my voice keeps going, so I should probably stop talking and head off. So thank you for watching, folks. Feel free to like, subscribe and all that. You don't have to. I don't monetize my account. I'm not interested in being a big YouTuber, but if people like my videos, I can always know what people like to watch, and I can do more of those kind of things if I get around to it. And that's it, folks. So I hope everyone who is waiting for this game enjoys it when it launches in a few hours, wherever you are. Shouldn't be too long now. It's nearly 10 o'clock here, so it should launch in most European countries in the next 1 or 3 hours, depending on where you are. I think it'll be like mainland Europe should have it in an hour, UK will have it in 2 hours, and then I believe Iceland is last in 3 hours, and then the rest of the world eventually. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoys it. And once I get the hang of it, I will maybe stream again and kind of see how things go from there. And that's it. So I appreciate everyone dropping by to watch. I'm sorry that I didn't really know what was going on. I'm sure it was funny enough watching me faff about not knowing what the hell I'm doing for an hour or two. And that's it. So thank you for watching again. Sorry I'm babbling on again, and I will see you all next time. Take it easy.